Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. It is 2020 and I am officially coming in doing my 2020 plans, changes I may or may not make in 2020 for the channel, and just my sewing expectations for the year, and a slight look back at 2019. Let's address the elephant in the room. Yes, I have another cold. I go back to work, well, by the time you see this, I'm filming this on Monday, January 6th, and I go back to work on the 7th. And yes, so by the time you see this, I will be back at work and going back with a slight cold, and so it's just nasally, so forgive the nasal sound. But anyway, so coming in with the 2020 plans, and I just want to first start out by saying thank you to everyone that tuned in for Vlogmas throughout the month of December. It definitely was challenging doing the videos on a daily basis and then having to edit and put them up. Initially I thought, oh yeah, I'll do this again in 2020, but I'm thinking probably not. It was a lot of work. Besides that, for those who have not noticed, not only in just sewing in general, but I just have a very busy life, and to commit to something like that on a daily basis when I work full-time and, you know, have the business and doing other things is just probably not attainable. But anything can happen, anything can change. But as of now, I don't think I'll be doing it in 2020. I also want to thank Myra for sending over a holiday card when I was doing my daily Vlogmas. I totally forgot to mention the thank yous for that. So thank you so much, Myra, and my YouTube subscriber that sent me this beautiful card. I won't say her name just in case she didn't want to be mentioned, but you know who you are, who sent this card. Thank you so much, and I apologize for not saying that during Vlogmas. So anyway, let's go ahead and jump into these plans. The giveaway winners for the giveaway that was attached to my video from last week for the tour of me organizing and cleaning up my sewing space and cutting space, that will be announced on this coming Sunday. So make sure that you tune in. By the time you see this, the giveaway would have just closed last night, Tuesday, the 7th. So one of the things that I did not do that I will do in 2020 is actually write down, keep a running log of everything that I have made. And so while I do have my monthly lookbook playlist from 2019, yes, I was a little too lazy to go back through all of that. So I do not know how many garments I've actually made and handbags and things of that nature. But I will make more of an effort to keep track of those things, because what I also want to do is keep track of those things that I have kept. That I may have made that I thought, okay, I like this. This will be part of my wardrobe collection, and see what did I actually keep by the end of the year. Because last year, I will say, over the past couple years, not just 2019, but over the past couple years, I have noticed I've always had, because I do a closet purge about 2 to 3 times a year, and I'm always purging out things that I have made that really at the end of the day wasn't really my style, or the fit wasn't quite right, or something to that nature. And so the effort again will be in 2020 to truly hone in on my style. What I have noticed about me, I don't know about anybody else that have that is also sewing, I'm always right. The best way I can describe it is I'm always right on the edge of just turning the trigger into what my style is, but then I always play safe and pull back and make something very safe, which for me tends to look frumpy on me, in my opinion. What I would like on my body, it looks frumpy to me, feels frumpy, and make me feel a little older than what I am, and all of that different type of thing. So it's like, okay, I'm ripping the band-aid off. I'm just going to just do what I know that I love and that I like. And because I do want to prevent from having so much turnover in my closet. And I will have the turnover, because that also leads me to the other thing, is my weight loss journey. That's always been a part of my sewing journey. For anybody that has been watching me for any length of time, you know my weight loss journey coincides with my sewing journey, because I find over my weight loss journey there may be certain things I might wear or do differently based on weight loss. Obviously, the smaller I get, clothes have to transition out of my closet. And so this time last year, I'm not a New Year's resolution person where I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get back into the gym, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. Because again, for those who followed me, you know, this time last year I was already well into my journey, my weight loss journey. And actually, I believe I was between 15 and 20 pounds lighter this time last year. That me gaining the weight really happened right before I got sick in November of 2019. Because as you know, I have been going to the gym 3 to 4 days a week, which included my Zumba and my water aerobics and all those type of classes. And so when I began to get sick at the end of October, beginning of November, and then I was just out for the count for like 2 weeks. All of the working out stopped because I just couldn't physically do anything. I didn't even go to work. But once I got back into it, the things that I had planned, my sewing plans and everything got behind. And I knew in the month of November, December, business-wise, my husband and I, we will be doing a lot of pop-up shops during that time. And so I knew what my weekends were coming to be, but because I had gotten sick and everything had gotten thrown off, November, December, when I was feeling better, starting to feel late November, December, started feeling better, my conscious effort to get back into the gym just fell to the wayside. I allowed that to fall to the back, and it shouldn't, at least for me personally. I work, you all saw, I work a office job. And so a lot of that is me sitting all day, walking, of course, to meetings and whatnot, and whatever walking I do over lunch, over my lunch period. And then I come home, and when I'm sewing, I'm sitting. To me personally, that has never been a good mix, and that's why I always made an effort to work out during the week, go to the gym 3 to 4 days a week. Because if I'm sitting down all day and the only walking I get in is walking around the office to meetings and different things like that, yes, the walking over lunch did help balance that out a little bit, and then to come home and just come up here and sew, for me, it's just not healthy. And I don't want that for myself, to be sedentary during the day and then come home and just sit, you know, sitting and sewing and everything. So I have to get the movement back going. So again, it's not a New Year's resolutions for me at all. It's just me getting back to what I was doing before and seeing those results that I was seeing in 2019, to begin seeing those results again. And for those who did not see, I think I mentioned this in my Vlogmas, but I am no longer doing Weight Watchers, not because I don't think it's a good program. It's just because I'm no longer my mindset is not into that Weight Watchers program anymore. And so what I am doing is eating, doing my eating cleaner, different things like that, watching my portion sizes, and for me, really is getting back into the gym. I won't say I eat horrible. I'm not gonna say I'm this. I eat all, you know, non-processed foods and all that. I need to cut out the processed foods, but for me, the exercise really helps me during that part of my journey. So far as the channel is concerned, you will continue to see videos from me every Sunday. That is one day of the week for me that I've always loved putting up videos, and so that will continue. I will continue to put up videos throughout the week. I will not commit at this point to particular days of the week. What days I feel like the other videos may fall on are Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, if there's other videos that go up during the week. There will be 2 to 3 videos a week, only 2 to 3. I can only commit to that Sunday. I know a video will go up, but the other 2 days of the week, 1 to 2 days of the week is gonna fall on a Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday. So make sure that you are subscribed so you know when those videos will be going up for the week. Because what I will do on Sundays, I will pretty much know what other videos will be coming up on the channel, and I can tell you, hey, I have a sew along coming up. For this is a perfect example. When I did the cashmere sew along, that video went up, those 2 videos went up Sunday, Monday. When I do sew alongs, I will say this, when I do a sew along, those videos will go up back to back. I don't want to space them out. I find that the retention is better when the videos go up one day after the other, as opposed to stretching them out over a month or a week or something like that. That way you can just, they play back to back pretty much in your YouTube playlist, but also it just allows you that opportunity to watch them right away, and then you can go back and watch them whenever you get a chance. And so having said that, so when I do plan any sew-alongs going forward, I will let you know, hey, such and such sew-along is coming up. For example, the Upton. Let me just talk about the sew-alongs I know that are coming up. I do would like to commit at this point to do 1 sew-along a month. I cannot promise every month I'll have a sew-along, but I will I'm committing to at least trying to putting out 1 sew-along a month. Sew-alongs, as you all know, are very time consuming to record. And I do want to make sure I try to do the best I can. And while the daylight, most of the daylight is during the day, that means for me, I would like to do the recording for the sew-alongs on the weekends. And so yeah, that cuts into other things during the week. So we have the Upton that is coming up, the cashmere Upton dress that will come up in March. And then you may or may not get 2 in March, because I'm also doing the Berta. Remember I talked about this 6616. This is part of my this one is part of my wardrobe staples series. And so I'm thinking I'm going to do 2 of these jackets because I really like them. And so the first one that you see on the channel will just be one that I do to complete my wardrobe staple series. And then the second one I do will be the sew along. So I'm thinking the sew along for that will be up in April for the Berta jacket. Now, so far as what I'm sewing at the moment and what is coming up on the channel, some of the things that I've noticed with my analytics throughout 2019 is what you all have liked or have asked for in the comments. And that is fabric pattern hauls. You love seeing those. You love seeing anything plus size related, and any fit adjustments I have made, any suggestions or tips related to any plus size patterns, plus size suggestions, fabrics, and everything like that related to sewing up a pattern. You want to see my lookbooks, though. That's something else. Anything that I've sewn for a month that's not necessarily related to a specific pattern review, but maybe I've sewn it up or anything like that. That is what you will get from me in 2020. And one of the things I have added, if you did not see during my cashmere sew along, I will now start pinning timestamps down in the first comment of the video. So you will see, so for my sew along for the cashmere, the first comment in that sew along on part 2 are the timestamps for those particular areas of the sew along that you can either skip to or go directly to that you think you might need help with. So I will be adding that. And also for any sew with me's, that is something else. So my sew alongs will be let's sew. Those will just be called let's sew. The sew with me's are, maybe I'm cutting out. One of the things I noticed that you all also enjoy is seeing me cut out different items, a garment or something like that. So I might have some of those. Those may be live. We shall see how those go. It depends on the pattern. But there will be some sew with me's where I will just bring you in and show me cutting out something, or they could be pre-recorded. They may not be live. So something to that effect you will also see. So far as plans videos, I pretty much will do what I did last year. I was not big on doing plans videos last year. I did certain ones, and I'll probably stick to that plan this year as well. There's not too much I want to lock myself into by doing a plans video. There are most certainly things I know I want to sew coming up, and so I will talk about those as plans. For example, February is my birthday month, and so I will be making a special garment for my birthday outing when my husband and I go out. We're not traveling this year for my birthday, but we do have plans for my birthday, so I do have an outfit planned for that outing. I will share that, what that will be. You all know the Black History Month Pattern Designers Challenge is something that myself and Myra host. You will hear more about that. That is coming up for February, but you'll hear about the challenge coming up here within the next week or two, and so stay tuned for that. I hope you join in. I'm also looking, I also will be, I should say, finishing my wardrobe staple series. I'll link to that video up in the iCards here. The original plan, if you remember that video, is I was doing the Sew News lookbook. I did that. That was completed. But also, I picked several patterns from the jean jacket to skirts and different things of that nature, and pants that I wanted to sew up. And what I was going to do, the plan was to create my that same garment. So it was a jean jacket. I was going to create a jean jacket also from my block. I'm not going to do that for that series. I'm going to go ahead and complete the series with the patterns that I have chosen. And what I am choosing to do with my block for 2020 is continue to work on my block, continue to work with it, and create items from it. And you'll just see them as they're presented throughout the year. I'm not going to lock myself into, oh, when I do this, make sure the block is done. When I do this, no, I'm just going to kind of take it easy and just go into the year knowing that, okay, I know I want to do these things, but I'm not going to set myself up to, oh, I got to finish this by then, by this particular date. And you all know I picked up this book last year, Couture Sewing, the Couture Cardigan Jacket. This is something I will use because I still plan to do my Couture Cardigan jacket. And so this book was, when I did my research, if you all recall last year, Susan, I believe it's pronounced Kajal or Kajali, recommended this book. It was a blog post I saw that she did. And so she recommended this book. It comes with a CD and everything. And so it's the Couture Cardigan Jacket, Sewing Secrets from a Chanel Collector. And so this is linked in my Amazon store, which is an affiliate link. You all know about the affiliate links. I don't think I have to keep going over that, but it's no cost to you to click on the link. I get a small commission for that, for anything you click on that's related to has an affiliate link. But I have this book, and so I want to take my time with it. It's a really good book. I have skimmed through it a few times, and so I want to take my time with that as I'm going through it. So far as those things that I am excited about that I finished in 2020. Okay, so you all know that I did pretty good with my Make 9. I did not finish it. I had got off into bra making. I had made 4 bras last year, and then I got into handbags and wallets, and so I did not even stick to the Make 9 2019 Make 9, and I'm not planning any 2020 Make 9 at all. I just want to just go with the flow. Like I said, I have loose plans, but I just want to be a little bit less restrictive in the plans that I have coming up. But I am happy with what I did complete in 2019, which was my pant block, and I will slide over so you can see. I did finish my pant block. I did finish that Pinup Girl classic bra. That was a collaboration with Penguin and Pear, as a matter of fact. I did finish the cargo shorts by Wardrobe by Me. And I did finish my custom skirt block, which I absolutely love that skirt. And I will continue to, like I said, continue to work on those things that excite me and really just flip the switch and take the band-aid off on what I know I want to wear. I have my style board. You remember me showing you that, my style aesthetic board. I still haven't created anything from that board because, again, I've always just tiptoed towards it and just pull back and do something that was more comfortable. I will continue to do Minerva.com fabric reviews here on the channel, so you will see those coming up here soon. I will have the full review of my Janome HD 3000. I want to give it 4 to 6 months of me actually working on it, and I still haven't gone back to take the class yet. So I still need to do that, but I am very excited about that. So far as patterns, again, this year, I'm not looking to, you know, go hog wild or buy a bunch of patterns. I'll probably pretty much do the same thing I did last year and only buy those things that, oh, I'm excited about it. And I know I'm going to sew up. For example, last year, when Cashmere came out with the Hollyoak dress, I was like, yes, and I made it. And so I'll link that video here. And then when Style So Me came out with the Brie dress, I was like, oh, I gotta have it, and I made it. So it's instances like that where I'm, you know, I see it, I like it, I'm gonna make it up right away. And that's what I did with both of those pieces. So far as handbags and wallet patterns, yeah, I'm buying all the handbag and wallet patterns. I've been excited about quite a few, but you'll see those. You're gonna see everything from garments to handbags, wallets, and even some other crafty type items, things I may do with my brother, scan and cut. And so for me, the channel will continue to be mostly clothes that I have made, but then there's going to be handbags and wallets and then other crafty items. And so for those other items that I make, if you're not interested, by all means, you can skip past those videos, but you will mostly see garments on here will be the highest main thing on the channel, and then handbags and wallets. And last but not least, the sewing challenges for the year outside of the Black History Month Pattern Designers Challenge. I'll be selective this year about different challenges that I want to do. Again, that's locking, I feel like that's locking me into something, but I would presume the challenges that I do decide to participate in is something that I really want to do and that I'm excited about and want to participate in and support whoever it is that is doing those challenges, like the Sew Man Pants Challenge. I'm not sure if Elizabeth is doing the day and night dress challenge, but you know, it's just certain challenges that I just enjoy doing. Not sure if Tamika and Crystal will do. My camera cut off. And so different challenges like that, I will most certainly do. Also, for those who have asked about cashmere patterns, yes, you already know I'll be doing some sew-alongs for those. Upton will be the first this year, but I have created a cashmere patterns I've sewn playlist. And so you can go, I've sewn so many cashmere patterns. You all know that really is my favorite independent pattern company, just because her size range and her drafting on her plus size sizing is so spot on. And so absolutely love them. And so I will link to that playlist. Yes, I made quite a few cashmere patterns. And so finally, what you will see coming up this month is my completed handbags, my Christmas holiday gifts. You will finally see all of those handbags. I will probably do I'm thinking of breaking them up because I have bags I made from Emmeline bags, Blue Collar, and a couple Maggie 55. So I think I will break up the videos to bring you my Maggie 55, to bring you my Emmeline bags, to bring you my Blue Collar, what I had made, and break it up that way instead of putting them all in one video. One, that will be a long video, but I'd rather do reviews on pattern companies and show you what I have made for those. So those will be probably videos going up back to back, but I will definitely let you know that is coming up. And then my my raincoat, my Rebecca Page raincoat, and also the Vogue coat also is something that I'm working on. So that will come up sometimes this month as well. So that is it. Those are my plans for 2020. As you can tell, I have I used that blow dry I showed in Vlogmas, and I blow dried out my hair, and then I did these twists, and so I think I like it. Yeah, I think I like it. I'm gonna wear it out today and see how it goes, but I think I like it. So anyway, that is it. Stay tuned. For Sunday, I will be announcing the winners from the giveaway, and I have a haul, a fun haul to share with you on Sunday. So thank you so much for tuning in to this video, and if you have not subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe, and just come on in and see what's going to be happening here in 2020. So we will see you on Sunday. Bye.